be nice and gentle. So we're gonna come down, lean down, and we're gonna watch him eat.
You should try too, Charlotte.
Good job. Keep doing it. It's okay. I'll hold it with you.
Oh wow, look at that.
Good job. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Awesome.
Okay, you stay with
Do you want to
Indy,
put him
okay?
on the shell? Come on this way. There you go. Just watch your head. It's okay. Come down with me.
Look at Nicholas like fully in the enclosure.
Ooh. 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 There you go. It's okay. We're doing it together, so it's
Good girl,
nice and
Charlotte.
safe. Wow.
Yeah.
Good job. Let go.
I think
Can we
he's
just
still
let go, or we
hungry.
can just leave it on there so he can eat it on his own? Just because it's probably safer to take your hand away.
Yes.
Good job, guys.
Are you gonna pet Tank?
Do you want to pet him? You can pet him on his leg.
You
As
can
long
try.
as he's distracted, you can feed and touch him on his leg.
Indy
Or you
will-
can touch his shell. They're nice and hard, like rock. So they are layers of keratin and bone on his legs. And his shell is also made of bone and keratin. Keratin is what you have in your fingernails
Yep.
and your hair. So if you touch it, it feels like a rock, but it's not a rock, it's his bone. And a lot of people don't know, but their bones, their shell
out,
is
Nika.
fused to the rest of their
Don't
body.
be afraid. Don't
Is
be
that
afraid.
is he wanting more?
He doesn't want anything.
Okay, he sees all these leaves. He's actually not colorblind either, because sometimes he tries to eat my green board.
Yeah.
So he sees
Watch
the
out,
green
Nika.
leaves and he's like, snacks.
Can he feed him?
Aww. And you just want to kind of guide it in his mouth. There you go. There you go, Tank. Good job, buddy.
Tank's nice.
Yeah, so a lot of
Tank's
people
just
don't
hungry.
realize that their shell is fused to their body, so they can't come out of it. Cartoons lie to you all.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it is
Nika.
their rib cage at the bottom, and the
Hold this
top
part.
is their spine.
Sorry.
So you cannot remove that, just like how we cannot remove our spine. We basically become jello.
You need to go.
Good job.
Okay, one at
Okay,
a
wait.
time,
One
guys.
at a time. You wait, Charlotte.
Just so he doesn't stuff his mouth and choke,
Yeah.
right? You don't
Although
want
Tank
that.
is very Tank-like.
How old is Tank again?
We believe he's between 15 and 20.
Oh wow.
Kind of hard to tell because reptiles don't age the same way that we do, and a lot of people have this belief that if you look at the rings around their like their bumps here, it can tell you kind of
Yeah.
how old they are, kind of like a tree. That's not correct because we'd be counting 100, and that
Hey,
would
Nicholas,
No more
watch your
Nika.
fingers.
No more Nika.
Watch your fingers, please, buddy, because I'd like for you to keep your fingers today.
There you go, honey.
I don't want to be writing up an incident report. Not today.
Okay,
There.
let Charlotte do it
Nick,
first.
One at a
Charlotte's
time.
turn.
Patience.
Hey,
I know it's
Tank.
really fun to feed him, but we don't want to stuff him too much. There you go.
I like Tank's eyes.
So Tank here, if you look at his thighs, he does have like those spiky spurs on them, and that's where they get the African spur
Go closer,
thigh
Charlotte.
name. So unlike other tortoise and turtle species that can go inside their shell fully, Tank is a little bit bigger than them, and his head's a little bit bigger. So he's always gonna have his head a little bit exposed. So what he does is take those spikes on his thighs and goes boom, boom, and use them as a shield to basically ward off predators from picking at the
Okay,
meat.
Nika.
Ah,
You
okay.
can throw it in there. Throw it far.
Perfect.
That's it. Good girl.
Okay, watch your fingers, Nika.
You gonna get in there, Davey?
Boy, move back.
Davey wants to pee.
Okay.
You go inside.
If you want to come in too, sir, it would probably. No, you don't want to?
Come on, David.
Come on.
Let's see you in the
Just go
enclosure.
in.
If I move away from here and you come in, would that be
Okay.
better? Yeah? Can I
Yeah.
borrow your leaf for a second? Hey, Tank, come.
It doesn't help if I come in?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna.
it does. So he doesn't climb up the wall. It can't hurt his spine a little bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll move him over this way.
Nika, can
And
you
then
watch
you
so
can
Uncle
turn
David
your
can go
way
in?
Yeah.
He will follow me
Follow
around
you
the
in.
enclosure.
David's going to go in.
Come on in, sir, if you'd like to.
Yeah. Go.
David's gonna go
Wow.
You will hold it at the very tip of the stalk.
Yeah.
Once he comes about 3-5 inches close to your finger, let
Okay, you
go.
can go back up on the stair.
Tank, look
You can
over
go
here.
in, but you go by Indy if you're going to do it, okay?
in. Oh, there you go.
Is it all right that the kids come in, Indy,
Yeah,
again?
they can. They just have to
Dude,
watch their
stay
heads
there.
on this little
Stay there.
Yeah.
tree.
You gotta
You
go
go
over
towards
there.
Indy,
I've like
okay?
myself there.
You want me to come out more?
If you'd like to, yeah. Come on this way, guys. Charlotte, Nicholas.
You go that way so he doesn't come back in.
It's so cool how they're actually in the enclosure.
Yeah.
So the one way you can tell a tortoise or turtle is healthy, you want to look at the shape of their shell. Many tortoise species and turtles are very prone to getting pyramids on their back, and that is an indication of calcium deficiency, or also known as metabolic bone disease.
Okay.
And once that happens, it's not reversible, unfortunately. If you don't deal with it immediately, they can die from the metabolic bone disease. In some animals, it's more severe, like like geckos or maybe smaller lizards, because their bones are super tiny. Their bones, surprisingly, are almost the size of toothpicks.
Wow.
So you can imagine how sensitive and fragile they really are. Do you guys want to continue touching him on his butt here? Touch him on his butt. There you go.
You can touch him, Charlotte.
It's okay, Charlotte. He's not gonna hurt you. Look at him. He's so friendly. All right. Now, Tank here is actually the friendliest tortoise we have. He does love to come out of his enclosure and walk around the zoo.
Yep.
So don't worry, he doesn't just stay in here all year long. We like to take him out in the summer and enjoy the grass outside and graze and enjoy the sun. Because why should we just let them be in this enclosure all their lives? It's better they enjoy themselves, like a puppy. And now he's moving. Exactly. Did you like Tank? Yeah.
He was
okay.
pretty cool.
He's like, yeah, he's okay. Awesome, guys. Did
Do
you
tortoises and turtles live independently their lives?
They do. So reptiles are solitary with some few exceptions, like the monkey tail skink. They
Okay.
will stay with their babies for the rest of their lives and have a colony, whereas tortoises,
like turtles.
snakes, other lizards might not.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Although there have been some research against